Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. It's Paula, and this is the 411 on manifesting. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a really great weekend. The weather was a bit warmer. It's still cold. It's February. Today, I'm really excited about this vlog. I am going to showcase 10 of my favorite businesses. I actually have a lot of favorite businesses. I have way more than 10, but these are 10 that I kind of have most recently interacted with, and I really wanted to highlight them. There are a lot of amazing creators and business women and men out there in Alberta, Saskatchewan, and I think a lot of us don't really know about them. So today I really want to showcase them. Now, they're not in any particular order. I actually put everybody's name in a jar and just pulled them out as they came. So here we go. Let's start. Number 1, Spirit in You. Spirit in You is located just north of Lamont in Star, Alberta. It is a wonderful metaphysical store owned by Stacy and Dave Gray. Stacy kind of runs it weekends and her spare time. It's going to be her full-time gig pretty soon. So Stacy has everything from crystals to candles, books, jewelry, so many wonderful things. Stacy's also a creator herself. She makes beautiful witch balls and bells, protection bells for your door and for your business, things like that. Stacy also makes the witch balls for my manifesting kits, which they sell in the store. Yes, absolutely amazing. She also hosts quite a few classes out at Spirit New, so lots of different workshops, things like that. Follow her pages for a list of upcoming workshops and classes that she has. She has lots of really cool stuff going on. Also, Stacy and Dave own a working sheep farm, and right now they're lambing. So if you get the chance, go out there in the next, I would say, month. If I'm wrong, Stacy, I apologize. And you might be able to catch some babies out there. So yes, Spirit in You, north of Lamont, Alberta, and Star. Thank you. Next, I've got a booklet here. Okay. Mystic Manna. I feel like I could probably do an entire vlog on Mystic Manna, but I'm condensing it. So Mystic Manna is a very spiritual, magical woman who hosts life-changing retreats. I attended my first retreat a couple years ago. I am pretty much a regular goer at a lot of the retreats. I go to as many as I can, and also some wonderful day retreats. Mystic Manna hosts her summertime retreats at her beautiful off-grid acreage in Smoky Lake, Alberta. And in the wintertime, she somehow seems to manifest these beautiful, amazing homes to have her retreats in. So I was just at a retreat 2 weekends ago. I was fortunate enough to co-facilitate a manifesting retreat with Mystic Manna, and the house we stayed in was amazing. It had an indoor pool, and we did Watsu, like water yoga in the pool, and we had classes and workshops, and honestly, it was so much fun. So not only that, but she is probably, I would say, one of the most reputable crystal dealers in Western Canada. I want to say, I'm going to brag it up a bit, but she has amazing crystals, and her knowledge is through the roof. She is at all the witchy markets that go on all over Alberta and Saskatchewan. If you go to any of those markets, the medieval fairs, you will be sure to find her there. And her daughter, Katie, who she has so affectionately nicknamed Mystic Minnie, is now her aura photographer. I had my aura photo taken at the manifesting retreat. For those of you that had seen it, I'm pretty crazy on it. But she's really knowledgeable about what she does when she takes the photos. So, you know, if you've never had one before and you sit down, she will tell you all about it. It's awesome. So give Mystic Manna's pages a follow. Check out her her Mystic Manna page on Facebook and Instagram, because all of her retreats are listed, and pretty sure there's more coming. Okay. Number 3 is Shine. I have a funny story. I was driving to work this morning and I went a different way. And there is a man in my hometown that actually puts up these signs, and he puts like inspirational sayings and stuff on them. Well, I haven't been down that road for a while. I just don't really go that way anymore. I found a quicker way, I guess. But something told me to go down that road this morning. And sure enough, I look, and I actually didn't think he'd have a sign painted because it's winter and we have a ton of snow. You have to be out there in the cold. But there was a sign up, and it said 2025 is your year to shine. So I wanted to take a picture, but there was a bunch of cars behind me and I couldn't stop. So I got to work and I messaged Vicky right away. I'm like, you have to go down that road next time you're in town. So anyway, cute story. Shine is a metaphysical store that's located in Mannville, Alberta. It has a ton of amazing vendor products in store. I have some of my stuff in there as well. And Vicky is amazing. She always makes you feel like family as soon as you walk in there. I just love her. Also, Vicky is the curator of the big Shine Psychic Fair that's held every year. I know the last couple of years it's been in Vermilion, and this year it's in Vermilion, May 31st. So if you don't got anything going on that day, head on over to the Psychic Fair. It's absolutely amazing. Vicky does such a wonderful job with it. And I think the first 50 people in line get gift bags with tons of swag in them from all the vendors and from Vicky herself. It's absolutely awesome. Vicky also hosts quite a few workshops and classes at Shine. Anything from, beginner tarot reading. I know she had some sound healing classes go on. I've taught a few classes there myself on some plant healing and things like that. But she has lots of really, really cool, crafty stuff to go to. She always puts on such an amazing class. So be sure to follow her pages for all of the events that she has going on as well. And head out to Mannville to Shine. She is shopping by appointment only. But honestly, this is something you need to do. There's so much cool stuff in that store. So, yay. Number 4, we have Soul Spa. Soul Spa is in Lloydminster, Alberta, or Saskatchewan, and is owned and operated by Weedz. Weedz is an incredibly gifted healer and sound practitioner. She is a massage therapist, and I've had massages with Weedz before. She uses tuning forks in her massage. She puts sound bowls on you during your massage for any type of healing. I've had psychic surgery with Weedz. If you've never had psychic surgery, you want to try this. It's pretty freaking cool. Weedz shares her space also with 2 other spiritual healers, which are amazing. And she has a little retail space as well where she sells some crystals, and there's kind of some other spiritual things. But I have to shout out her sprays. Weedz has protection sprays, grounding sprays. I have been using the sprays for about 3 years. I have one in my office at work. I've got one at home. And when it's not winter, I keep one in my car as well. Weedz also hosts, I believe, monthly sound baths, sometimes more in a month. And she does have some classes and workshops that she hosts there as well. So if you haven't had a massage by Weedz, I'm pretty sure that everybody from my town that watches this has had a session with Weedz, because she's pretty amazing. So there we go. Number 5, Russian Tarot. Russian Tarot is a gifted reader, medium, intuitive. She is located in Red Deer, Alberta. And I recently had a reading with her like a couple of days ago. It was amazing. She told me a lot of stuff that I wanted validation on, which was awesome. I really appreciated that about her. And she's very, very, very down to earth, really super easygoing. I didn't give her, I didn't give her any lead-ins into my reading. I didn't ask any questions kind of about what I wanted an answer to. I just sort of let her take the wheel, and she took the wheel. It was really good. I really like it when readers are really in tune with what you're kind of going through in the moment. So that really hit a chord with me. I absolutely love that. Russian Tarot has a YouTube channel as well. Please give her a follow on there. She posts like a couple of times a week. She's got kind of life coaching stuff, messages from spirit for the week, things like that. Oh yeah, and she's also a life coach. She also has spiritual life coaching kind of subscriptions that you can buy, and yeah, like she's amazing. And she makes sprays too. I haven't tried hers, but I'm going to. You can find Russian Tarot on Facebook, YouTube, and she's also a reader at quite a few markets. I've been to markets where I've been a vendor, and she's been a reader there. So please give her a follow. Get a reading from her if you haven't had one already. I just had mine through Messenger, and it was great. So there's always that option if you're not close to her. Okay. Number 6, Wicked Weedz. Wicked Weedz is located in Lloydminster. And Dee is the owner of Wicked Weedz, and Dee is a really awesome creator of herbal healing products. So everything that she makes salves, she makes tinctures for lots of different, conditions that go on within the body. She's really passionate about healing your body naturally, and she forages all of the plants herself that she uses in her tinctures and her salves. And I've tried most of them, I want to say. I have her yarrow salve, and she just actually gifted me a mullein tallow. So I really, really like her stuff. I think she's really amazing. She's a bit of a new friend to me, and I'm so grateful that she is. And her and I are actually partnering together to host a wild medicine class March 15th in Lloydminster. We do have just a couple of spots left. We've almost filled up in just under a week, so that's absolutely amazing. But she has a Facebook page where a list of her products are available. I believe she does ship. Give her page a follow. That's Dee from Wicked Weedz from Lloydminster, Alberta. Okay, number 7, Maureen Hunt Healing. Maureen is located in Lloydminster, Alberta, and she is a pranic practitioner who does energy clearings on people and animals. And honestly, Maureen, if you're watching this, you are great at doing animal clearings or people clearings, but your animal work that you're doing spiritually is taking off like crazy. She has the best results from, healing anxiety to eating disorders, anything that your pet is going through. She does distance and in person, but she is absolutely amazing. She is, when you have a session with Maureen too, she gives you some messages because she is an intuitive. So every time I've had a session with Maureen, I always come away with some messages on there, which I really appreciate. Sometimes I'm like, where did you get that from? That's really crazy. She also has an amethyst bed that she uses in her sessions, which is awesome. I have really felt good grounding results from that. Sometimes when you come out of an energy session, you're, kind of a bit lightheaded and you don't really have, a lot going on. It's kind of like, whoa. But the amethyst mat is super grounding. And also with every session, Maureen gives you a sound bath, which is so nice. Maureen is also a very wonderful sound healer as well. So please give her page a follow. I believe she is on Facebook. Okay, who do we have next here? The Craft Within with Aimee. So Aimee, I met Aimee actually at one of Mystic Manna's retreats, at her Yule retreat a couple years ago, and we kind of became pretty fast friends. Aimee's really cool. She makes really awesome t-shirts with like sayings on them and stuff. When we were at, Aimee was actually at the manifesting retreat, And a couple of us got Mystic Manna Coven retreats, t-shirts that she had made. They're really, really cool with like brooms crossing. And I have bought several tote bags from Aimee. I really like the quality of them and the designs and stuff that she put on. My latest one that I got is, I believe it's Manifestation in Progress. And I'm a crocheter, so I use her bags for all of my crochet stuff. I absolutely love them. Aimee also hosts quite a few cool classes. She had done a couple of broom shops, I think, that were super, super popular. By the way, Aimee's in Edmonton, Alberta. But she does some really cool broom shops where you get to go in and sort of pick your grass and make your witch's broom. They're really, really beautiful. I believe she does simmer pot classes too, but she does a lot of classes where you make like witchy crafts, and I really like that. It's really neat. So give her page a follow as well. She'll probably have a list of some things upcoming that she's going to be hosting. I know that we were talking about a couple today that she wants to do, so I'm excited for those to come up. Number 9, Angel Magic Mysteries. Angel Magic Mysteries is owned by the beautiful, magical Debbie in Edmonton, Alberta. And Debbie is a highly gifted oracle card reader. Her intuitive readings are spot on. This is what I like about Deb. So Deb gives you a reading, ask some questions, get some answers type of thing. However, not only does she tell you what you want to hear, she also tells you what you need to hear. And, sometimes readers sort of just give you all good news, which is great. I mean, nobody doesn't like a reading where you get all good news. But Deb is pretty real with it, and she'll sort of tell you what you need to work on, what you need to watch out for, those kind of things. I've had a couple readings with her, and I really appreciate that she puts that into her readings. She is also a very highly sought out guest, I guess, at Mystic Manna retreats and events. She's always invited as a guest reader. She's amazing. She gives really good readings. And I really like that her company, her company is called Angel Magic Mysteries because she truly is an angel. She's one of my favorite people. I just love her. So shout out to Deb. She has a Facebook page too. Please follow her group. She posts where she's going to be at any upcoming markets or events also that she's at. And last but certainly not least is Northern Alkemi Beauty. So Northern Alkemi Beauty is owned by Charmaine out of Edmonton, Alberta. I just met Charmaine at the Manifesting Retreat a couple weekends ago. And she is a powerhouse. Her kind of mission is to help women find their inner goddess, which I love. She does facial treatments and body treatments to help with, hormonal balance, moon times, things like that. And like things that women deal with, really feminine issues, which I really appreciate about that. Charmaine gifted me a smoke cleansing wand that she made. She makes some really, really wonderful products. I didn't really know that about her. And I'm telling you, you need to get one of these. So she gifted me one and I opened it. I didn't even want to open it because it's boxed so absolutely beautifully. And I opened it up and followed the directions and lit it. And it is just absolutely amazing. So I hopped right on her website and I ordered another one. She also has scratch off Ask the Spirit cards. I don't quote me on that because I actually ordered some and they are going to be shipped to me next week. So I'm really excited about that. But give her page a follow. I think we're going to hear a lot more about Northern Alkemi Beauty in the future. She's got some really, really great stuff. So that is my 10 small businesses for this vlog. Please comment, subscribe if you haven't already, like if you want to see more of my content. And I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do this once every couple months. So if you have a business that you would like me to showcase, especially a local kind of spiritual business, or just actually if you have any business, hit me up, because I think that everybody should get some recognition for what they do. Organic growth is really hard to come by when you're a creator. You know, you have to always switch up your content all the time. You take lots of pictures, you know, and really be active with your social media. And some of us really aren't like that. So we need each other to really spread the word about what it is that we're doing and what we're creating. Because man, there are so many amazing creators out there. I'm just in awe of some of the things that people make. And we don't know enough about it. We don't get to every market. We don't look at every Facebook page. So I would really, really like it if you could please follow all of these ladies. Watch it again if you didn't get them. Write them down. They're all freaking amazing. Thank you very much. And remember, if nobody tells you this week, I love you. Have an amazing Monday and have an amazing rest of your week. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.